The Valley of Dry Bones. The wind howled across the empty valley. Dust rose into the air. Silence covered the land like a heavy blanket. A prophet of God named Ezekiel stood trembling as the Spirit of the Lord carried him into that dark place. Everywhere he looked, there were bones. Dry bones. Broken bones. Countless bones scattered across the ground under the burning sun. They were not fresh, they were ancient. Dead for a very long time. The valley looked hopeless, no voices, no movement, no life. Then the voice of God thundered through the silence. "Son of man, can these bones live again?" Ezekiel looked at the valley. Human eyes could only see death, but he knew God could do what no man could do. So he answered softly, "O Lord God, only you know." Then God gave him a strange command. Prophesy to these bones. Speak to bones? Speak to death? Speak to hopelessness? But Ezekiel obeyed. He lifted his voice over the valley. "Dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. The Lord will breathe life into you again." Suddenly, a sound echoed through the valley. Rattle. 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 The bones began to move. Skulls rolled across the dirt. Ribs connected to spines. Arms reached toward shoulders. Feet joined to legs. The whole valley shook as bone came to bone. Then muscles formed. Flesh appeared. Skin covered them. An entire army stood in the valley. But they were still lifeless. Then God spoke again. Prophesy to the breath. Ezekiel cried out, "Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe into these slain that they may live." At that moment, the breath of God entered them. Their eyes opened. Their chests rose. Life returned. The dead stood up as a mighty army of living people. What looked impossible became a miracle. God was showing his people something powerful. No life is too broken for him. No heart is too far gone. No situation is too dead for his power. Sometimes our faith feels like dry bones. Sometimes dreams die. Sometimes pain leaves us empty and hopeless. But the God who raised dry bones still brings life today. He restores broken families. He heals wounded hearts. He revives weak faith. He brings hope into impossible situations. When God speaks, dead things rise again.